Hello, my dear Gemini friends. This is John from Intuitive Johnny, and I will be giving you your general career and love reading for May 2020. First of all, I would like to wish everyone to have good health, especially mental health in this time of challenge. And I hope everyone is doing okay. Now, um, for this month, I will be doing something different. What I'm doing is I will still be giving you the same readings. It's just that everything is prepared. All the cards have been laid out because I spent a lot of time shuffling and focusing on your reading, on your sign. So I just want to relay the messages really quickly for you guys, and because that's what everybody wants. That's why you're here, because you want to hear about your reading. So while I was meditating and focusing on your sign, I I was looking at the space, and it felt like like wind or energies that are going parallel towards each other. It felt like a funnel of wind, group of wind. It felt like people. It felt like energies of situations or other people, or including yours, but they are just going parallel towards with each other. And it felt like no matter how strong and how calm the others are compared to each other, it felt like they're not colliding. It felt like there's peaceful coexistence between people and between energies that are happening around you. And that I feel like there's nothing for the Geminis out there. There's no need for you to be careful or to be worried about having competition or having things around you, because or things around you that you may feel like maybe going towards against you, because I feel that there is a sense of peace and calm and cooperation, or maybe just peaceful coexistence, just to make it plain and simple. Things are just moving smoothly. Even some of them are so fast, it felt like there's no need for you to worry about competitions. Okay, so let's move to your career reading. Your first two cards are the Ten of Spades, which tells me and gives me that feeling that there is a big thorn being taken out from you, but there's something that it's being blocked by the Five of Diamonds, which is telling me that you guys you're trying to move forward from a situation where it's not exactly the most ideal for you. However, you are being held back because of a situation wherein you're becoming more conscious of what to do, or becoming too careful of what to do next. And that's something that we will find out if you have to be mindful about it. In your subconscious, you're working towards you are working with a lot of love with yourself, which is really good, because having good intention is what makes me feel so happy about knowing from other people, because having good intentions is what makes for a good outcome or good action from people around us, and it's making us more filled with love. In the past, you guys have a three of hearts. The Three of Hearts is telling me that you guys may have some options before, or some confusion with your decisions, and that's all in the past. Right now in your conscious self, you're operating in a Jack of Diamond state, which is telling me that there may be things that you are not aware about, or maybe you have to expand your perspective, because there are things that you're not seeing. Although you are coming from an intention of that you want to move forward with love and clarity and just full of peace. However, although your soul, or although your heart, your intention is good, your mind your conscious self is not exactly seeing the things that you have to see. Maybe there are things that you are underestimating or not being able to take other things into consideration before doing something or going for a decision. It may be you're going for a decision that you are not exactly well informed. So I it's just making me feel like you guys have to be aware of that, and it's some information or some other things that you may have to reconsider. In the near future, you have something to celebrate about, and I feel like this is something that you have been working forward really hard in the past, and it's giving me a feeling that there's really some great rewards coming towards you. In your present self, you are letting go of something or a situation wherein it has been haunting you from the last few months or maybe even years to some of you. It just feels like it has something to do with a celebration card over here, and you guys are moving forward, letting go of things, and somehow it's making me feel like you are losing something. You are trying to, it feels like you have been working on something that are maybe involving a lot of energies, a lot of people, or a lot of things around you, but you are losing some of them in the current situation, and you are somehow very, very sad about it. But you don't have to be, because what's telling me is that the other people around you, they're actually doing really well, and maybe they may not be working with you, or maybe they may not be with you right now. They are still doing good with themselves, and they are not having ill feelings towards you, and that's something that you should know. Remember, in my meditation, I was mentioning about the winds that are just going in different directions, but they're peacefully coexisting. This is what I'm talking about. You have to be very aware of that, and just have peace that things are just moving well. You have this fear of being sad, or being alone, or you're worried about so many stuff, which is very funny, because this is just a fear and not exactly existing in your surroundings, and it's something that you just have to let go of, because there's nothing for you to actually be careful, be worried about. In your outcome card, your most possible outcome is a 9 of Hearts. Wishes that are granted, things that you have been yearning for is actually coming into fruition. And something that you have to be aware of is that I feel like the energies around you are making things possible for you. However, to make the most out of the situation is that you have to have a better understanding, or maybe listening to people's opinions, trying to see what others are saying. Do they really make sense? Maybe you may disagree with them initially, but maybe there's something for you need to give it some thought, maybe, is what I'm trying to say. And try to have this open mind and have an open heart to actually just sink it all in, and not dismiss anything that is just coming towards you. Just make, especially if these are people that are wanting to help you, you just have to keep an open mind, and this will be, I'm sensing a lot of leadership, a lot of wow. It feels like it's a hero energy for me, like you're trying to do things for the benefit of many people, but also it benefits you a lot. And it's what I'm feeling right here. And things for you are just going to change so much better if you are going to be have a more expansive perspective of what's happening towards what's coming towards you, and kind of like filtering what's good or bad. And it's just overall really good energy for me, and that's what's going to help you further, which I think I don't need to, but I'm being pushed to tell you, is that you need to be more considering of other opinions and other helpful things that are coming towards you, and not to quickly dismiss people or opinion or energies or other things that are coming towards you, because they might be very helpful. Okay, enough of that. Now I'm going to select one. I just kind of like blown away with that information. I want to pick one card for you guys, an advice oracle card for your general reading. Woo! Wow, why is everyone getting this card? And I keep shuffling these cards. It's saying here that sever vows of poverty. I think this is a common theme. I think everyone needs to remove the sense of lack right now. It's saying here that, dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. It's funny, like three signs have received the same card before, and I was shuffling the cards. Anyway, career reading. So this can be social, this can be career. Your first card is a Queen of Diamonds together with the Six of Hearts, which tells me that you have the intellect and you have the capability just by yourself, the intellect, the capability to move forward with your situation. And it's somehow making me feel like you may be uncertain of some things that you have to decide on, but trust that the things that you need will be given to you by the universe, because I feel like this is your time, this is your moment, or this is the opportunity for you to move forward. Because with the Joker right here, it's making me feel like you're being pushed forward to move to the front and to make yourself visible. And it's up to you to how you wanna approach this and how you want to take advantage of this situation. Not advantage, but make use of this situation, because there must be, it feels like there are some kind of issues surrounding you that are involving many people. It feels like a group to me. It can be some kind of like it's some almost scandalous, or maybe somehow people talking around and just, it's like a big issue towards with you and with the people around you. But just knowing that you have the intellect to do things, and maybe there are things that may not be, you're unsure of many things, but the universe is sending you people, thoughts, or situations where it's going to arm you with all those things, knowledge, people, and other tools that you may be needing to go towards your goal. And it's going to give you the desired outcome that you want. And it's really, really, really positive. It's really great. It's really fulfilling. It will feel like you guys have made it. Okay. Next card is love. It's saying here, it's not about finding love, you are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember that you yourself is love. So remember that. I think you already know that, and because I feel like somehow, even though, especially for those people who are really focused on career, it feels like you guys may be doing things for the benefit of yourself, but it's also benefiting a lot of people out there. And try to remember that you guys, whatever you guys are doing, because you yourself are love, you guys have the energy or the capability to actually just affect many people around you, and it's so powerful, and you guys just have to make good use of it. Now moving on to love, the first card is a Five of Hearts followed by the Eight of Diamonds. So it feels like to me that you guys are working on, especially for single people, you guys are working on working with yourself to actually just manifest true love and true happiness. And for some of you who are coupled, maybe you're having doubts with your current relationships, because these three cards are just giving me doubts, unsureness, or not uncertainty when it comes to your decisions and when it comes to your current situation. And I want you guys, it's making me feel like you guys just need to kind of remove all those situations or feelings or doubts in your head that is making you feel uncertain, because it's not your doubts doesn't reflect what is in the reality. Because for the single people out there, if you're wanting love, don't ever doubt that you will not find love. And for those who are uncertain of the things that you are in your current relationship, I feel like many things about your relationship are right at the first time, and try to remember why were you there in the first place, and try to reassess, is it still what you want? Because whatever that you sign up for is still true at the present moment. It's just that you yourself, did you change, or do you still want the same thing? Because at the outcome card is the Ace of Hearts, and it's telling me that it's just pure love, and it's just pure, whatever that you sign up for at the beginning. It may be a very stressful it may be a stressful relationship at the beginning, and it may still is now, and maybe that's what you sign up for, because not everything can be great and full of or just perfectly in love. But whatever that you sign up for at the beginning, it is still the same right now. And for the single people out there, just know that whatever it is that you are aiming for is what you will be getting. And I feel like there will be opportunities and people who will reach out to you and will be capable of giving you that happiness that you want. So now I'm going to pick 3 advice cards to benefit you guys the most. I want to be just generous with advice cards because it somehow gives a lot of clarity to people. Okay, first card is, it is safe for you to receive. It's saying here that the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Just like what I'm saying, you may be working in a situation wherein it's going to be affecting a lot of people. So just remember that it's okay for you to receive all the blessings, all the resources that you may be needing to get towards your end goal. So next card. Okay, it's saying here silver. It's goddess and insight, and I'm really find this quite cool. Basically saying here insight and goddess, I feel like you have the ability to really just somehow control things around you or affect things around you. I don't want to say control, but you have the ability to kind of influence a lot of things around you. And you have, for the month of May, you have this energy of just having the right insight, or have the right influence to change things around you, which is really good. Because if you guys are working towards something really helpful for people around you, take this opportunity to just use that power in you to just move things around you for the better. Next card. It's being enough. So let me just read this for you guys. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving, because you, yes, you are love. So you're enough, and there's nothing else for you to do. And it's just that trying to sink in or take in all the blessings of the universe and all the people and knowledge that is giving to you, and use all those resources for you to move on and reach greater heights for your causes. So that's it, my Gemini friends. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I wish you all the best. Bye.